Check your messages, Jessica. Or everyone, even in Discord. Let me put it out there. Hold on.
Okie dokies. Thank you, Crystal. Hi, Miss Sandra. How are you today?
Hey, Sandra.
Traffic cone, why are you so quiet?
Hey, bitches.
No, with me being live, can I turn off my camera now? Or no? Does anyone know how to do that?
I don't know
I don't
how
think
that
so.
works.
I heard people say if you got people in your boxes, you can turn off the camera.
Try. See, but no, don't try, because I don't know what's going to happen.
I have no idea.
Anybody up here got something they want to say?
I love your whole life.
Oh, Trafficon was the main one to drop. Come back.
No, she couldn't unmute.
Nah, she dropped. Come back.
Wait, did she mean to drop? Where'd she go?
No, I think because I was talking to her and she couldn't unmute.
No, she avoids any situation when the shit needs to be talked about. Cause she been talking a lot of shit, just like Crystal and Nick too.
Oh,
Let's talk about it. Where Nick at? Cause he should have been talking a lot of shit too. Love how people always want to say, "Oh well, I can have an adult conversation," but got a whole Discord where they're talking shit about me. Trafficon, where you at? Come back. What you running for? You a track star? Crystal, you got something you want to say? You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be fucking shitting me.
wow.
Okay, so since y'all want to run, y'all want to sit here and talk shit? Let's talk it.
Cassandra,
Somebody
I want to say who told you there's a Discord talking shit?
I'm not gonna throw that person under the bus, but they've been telling other people. That's how I know. They've been telling other people, and two of them are troll accounts. Can somebody go get Yasmin?
Blah, blah, blah.
Since we're talking shit, let's talk shit. Y'all want to talk shit? Let's talk shit.
Hold on, Cassandra. I don't know. I know I don't follow her and we're not friends, but
I mean, if anyone wants,
I don't know how to get her in here.
I stand on fuck Yasmin, but as Bob likes to say it, I have a platform that I give other people a voice to speak.
Oh
So
no, no, okay, no, don't worry about it. I'll message Yasmin and let her host the live, and I'll go over there. I'm sorry. No, you're right. I apologize. No, let me address this situation. Crystal and Nick and Traffic Cone and Sandy, I know y'all listening. I ain't never did shit to any of you motherfuckers. Let's get that straight first and foremost. So for y'all to sit here and twist and turn my shit and go and create a whole Discord because you feel like I'm doing too much, let me show you what doing too much is. Don't y'all three sit around and talk shit about each other? Y'all wanted to go leak my charges? Nothing that I won't tell nobody, because I ain't got no weird ass charges, but okay. Don't y'all sit around and talk shit about each other? But y'all created a whole Discord to go and tell and say I was talking shit about somebody. And then y'all are out there telling other people's y'all's business, thinking they're not going to be messy because they like the drama to come and tell me. Oh, let's talk about it. Traffic cone. Aren't you sitting in Discord pulling people's background checks, calling people slow yellow, short yellow bus? Because you're evil. Aren't you running background checks? Aren't you sending out recorded videos to people about Savannah? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Then you want to call Yasmin's job? Get her fired? Get her fired? You wanted to get Yasmin fired, huh? I stopped that shit. No, fuck that. Crystal, don't you be the main one crying about mental health matters and you have adult conversations, but you go and tell people I'm talking shit about them when I ain't said shit? I spoke on a situation, called a situation wishy-washy, called Rebecca a fucking evil conniving bitch. Sure the fuck did. Would tell her to her face. I asked you what you thought about it if it was a sneaky situation. Let's talk about it. Oh, but you ran like a bitch. You ran like a bitch. And then you wanted to ask me if I'm okay, and I laughed at you because you were actively sitting in a Discord talking shit, and then you blocked me. The guilt ate that ass up, didn't it? Let's talk about it. Since y'all want to have my name in y'all's mouth like y'all got eggplant in y'all's mouth, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why y'all run? Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. Hold on. Let's talk about it. Crystal, where you at? Because you're the ringleader in this shit. You and Nick. Let's talk about how you know Sandy was talking hella cash money shit about Jessica and you give a fuck about Jessica, but never once told Sandy to go tell Jessica what Sandy's issue was with Jessica. I had to be the one. Y'all don't like the drama, but y'all feed for the drama. Oh, Ember, they all did. They're wishy-washy fake fucks. Recording, pulling people's background checks, recording personal conversations. Oh yeah, recreating a Discord talking shit about me because she can't handle my mouth and my attitude and how I talk about kids. But it's okay for other
Wait,
people.
Crystal knew? Crystal knew that Sandy was talking about me bad?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Okay.
about it. Let's talk about it.
Okay. All
Let's
right.
talk
Cool.
about it. Let's talk about it. I've been the one that's always everybody
If
comes
anyone's
to
in
me.
here watching and you were here, I'm sorry to cut you off, Cassandra. But remember yesterday when Yasmin said no one said anything about Jessica's oxygen? I have it uploaded on my page if you want to see her lying.
I find it funny that they all dropped. The guilt eating that ass up. I'm really an easy person to talk to, but y'all can't talk, right? Yeah, y'all don't want to talk. But you want to go get a ScamSlam's Discord for Nick. Let's talk about it. ScamSlam, if you're listening, you might want to reevaluate.
She just joined right now, Cassandra.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might want to reevaluate why she's in there. Let's talk about it.
Evaluate who, Cassandra? I can barely hear you.
Oh, I don't know. Me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, no.
Now I can.
Cause somebody go get Yasmin Phoenix.
Cassandra, I asked
She's
you
asking.
Yes,
to
be careful who you let in your Discord. Be careful who you let in your Discord. Cause I respect you.
Who are you referring to, Cassandra?
Crystal, let's talk about it. Crystal, where you at? Where Nick at? Let's talk about it. Since y'all want to fucking lie, let's talk about it. Little Miss Innocent Rebecca. Rebecca ain't no fucking innocent. That girl is evil. Want to get people to lose their kids and shit. I regret ever being cool with an individual like that. My mouth is foul, but never in a million years would I call CPS, call people jobs, call their landlord. Never. Would never do no weird shit like that. Never. Never. Compassion. Girl, that word compassion can go out the window with certain individuals.
How the fuck
Can
did
you
Yasmin? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let me. How did Yasmin just join?
I don't know. She might have came in through
No, 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 no. She had to have been unblocked.
she said she's
This is the
blocked.
shit I don't
She
like.
just messaged me and said she's blocked. Oh, you know what?
Oh,
Hold on. She might have came in
Okay,
through.
okay, okay, okay. She's on a different account.
Oh, okay. Yasmin, can you grab a box? Let's talk about it. Come up, please. Ain't nobody finna talk. We talking crazy. I was at. Yes, I did. Yes, come up,
I'm just
please.
gonna say this before anyone grabs a box. Whatever someone talks about, it's their point of view. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Hey, so I told you to come
Hey,
over here because there's some issues, and I feel like you should know.
okay.
Crystal can't handle my mouth and my attitude, and instead of being a woman and coming and
I
telling
can
me,
barely hear you again.
I
Sandra, I
don't
can't
know
hear you.
why. Can you hear me?
Barely.
Oh, let me probably come back. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, a little bit.
What the fuck? I'm gonna go to my other phone. I'll be right back.
Does anybody else need to be in here or just me?
Yasmin, can I ask you a question? Yesterday on your live, Miss Wings was on there, and she pretty much called me fat. I'm 174 pounds. I'm sick. I don't talk about it. She said that
Call you
I'm on
fat.
government oxygen.
She called somebody else fat. Let me fix that right now. It wasn't you.
No, she
And
did.
no, it was not you. Because it was said as you were coming in and she was directing it towards somebody else. So
Jasmine, I would advise you to go watch my recording because she said Jessica, so it's clear as day who it was directed towards. Please don't come in here.
Jessica came in and I was like, Jessica, get in the box. Because we wanted to talk to her. She wouldn't get in the box, so I ended my live. Now
I
she called.
accidentally scrolled into your live, honestly, and then I didn't know, and I came out real quick because I accidentally hit the button to go in, and
Hey,
then
let me just say this, Yasmin. I mean, I'm not trying to. I know you might be trying to protect people, whatever the case may be. But if you haven't listened to the recording, I would advise you do because if you come in here lying, it's going to make you look ridiculous. Because she said Jessica and then said the weight after and then mentioned the oxygen. So it was 100% towards
Well,
Jessica.
if she did, then I didn't hear that part, but
That's
I
why
did
I'm
hear that.
advising you before you speak on it, before you
Okay,
try
well,
to
I'm not
cover
going to
it,
come in
go
here and
watch it.
start getting attacked. I was asked to come in here and by Cassandra, so I'm trying to figure out why.
Okay, so I'm just gonna break it down as simple. Nick and them just like created a whole whatever. Well, I ain't fucking with them. They're faking all this shit. But since they want to sit here and lie on my name, I'm gonna air out everybody's shit. Since they want to air out lies, let me air it out. Little Miss Rebecca, who you adore, who I adored at one time, is a
Yeah.
dirty bitch, and who will probably crawl back over there now. She threatened to call your job, pulled it up, was gonna call your job, and I shut it down. I don't know what information you gave her, and I've always
No.
said this. I don't care how mad I don't like somebody, and it's not that I don't like you. I just disagree with a lot of shit you say and do, and that's not my business. Um,
Yeah, I got her blocked, so.
I shut it down. I shut it down. That's how I don't dox and do weird shit. I shut it down. It was really fucked up. It bothered me. Um, so yeah, if she comes over there, just be aware that she was gonna call your job, and I had to let her know that whether Yasmin has a job or not, it's not our place or business to take food or a roof over her away from her kids. So
Right.
be careful who you're friends with and who you give your information to.
Yeah, I got her blocked, so.
I know, but I'm just saying for future reference.
Oh, yeah, I am.
I wasn't gonna do that because it wasn't my place. I shut it down. But since we're airing out live, we're pulling background checks, we're recording Savannah, we're just leaking shit. Let's talk about it, Rebecca. Let's talk about it. Where you at, Rebecca? You want to tell Yasmin how you were going to call her job? You were going to call her job because you wanted your that profile taken down.
What profile?
Remember, somebody made a fake profile about her. She said it
Oh,
was
she
you,
accused
and
me of
I
that?
agreed that I said it could have been Yasmin because I
Oh,
asked
no.
her, "Who did you give your information to?"
Right.
She goes, "Yasmin." I said, "But let's be real. Your main account when I met you was your name.
Yeah.
You're
If it was
openly about
me,
where you live and where you work. So let's be real."
yeah, if it was
But
me, I would have owned it. I would have owned it.
oh, well, I said it could have been Yasmin. I 100% said that. I sure
Right.
did.
I can promise you it wasn't me. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't me.
Well, I just wanted to let you know because, even though people are like, oh, Cassandra doxes, I do not. Cassandra's evil. No, my mouth is fucked up and people can't handle it. That's why Crystal ran like a little bitch and when it created a whole Discord to talk shit and go tell people that I was talking shit about them when I spoke on a situation and called a situation wishy-washy. And I was pissed off because I felt like somebody couldn't come talk to me. Let's talk about it, Crystal. Rebecca, you wanted to call Yasmin's job. Who else's job are you going to call? Why would you do that? Y'all don't know what loyalty is. I'm sorry. So heartbreaking. That's what I want to tell you, Yasmin. I
Okay.
want to tell you to be careful who you give your info to because it
Oh,
didn't
don't
sit
nobody
right
have
with
my
me.
info now because I've actually switched offices, so now nobody knows what office
Oh,
I'm
okay,
in.
because she had it put up. She goes, "Tell me not to." I said, "Bitch, don't do that. We don't. I don't condone in that. I don't rock like
Yeah,
that."
if she's talking about the email that Christina screenshotted, that was
No,
actually the lady that set up
no,
interviews. That wasn't my boss.
no. That's not even what she's talking about, honey.
Oh,
She said that you gave her that y'all talked. Or y'all used to talk. Y'all were
I
close.
could. Oh my God, I could screenshot our whole
I don't
conversation.
know. I just wanted to let you know that's not my business. That she threatened to call your job. It didn't sit right with me. I'm letting you know. If she wants to come be friends with you, be careful because the bitch was gonna fuck up your whole life.
Second.
And I'm going to reiterate this again. I have Cassandra Phoenix in here or whatever for their own issue, nothing to do with me.
Well, since we are speaking truth, Jessica, I want to know why you came over here and told Crystal, or not Crystal, Christina and everybody yesterday that we were calling you out like a dog when we weren't.
Okay. First, when you say, oh, well, if we're going to say your name 3 times, they're going to come. They'll come. So Jessica, 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 Christina, Cassandra, however you guys want to put it, that to me is like being called like a dog. Like you
Well,
talk to a dog like that.
I purposely unblocked everybody so
Mm-hmm.
you guys could come over there and talk because I even said it straight up. And Cassandra was there when I said nobody's going to be attacked. Nobody's going to be cussed at. Nobody's going to be called names. If y'all can't be women and talk like an adult, then you don't got to come over there. Because that's what the whole thing was about, because of the fact of 13 gone, you know, people going real life on 13 again.
And that whole situation was not planned, not orchestrated. No one contacted her behind the scenes. I went live for a different reason. She requested a box herself.
Yeah, which wasn't cool. Yeah. That was a whole stink in itself, so. You know, and then Enabler coming over in my live yesterday, fucking cussing people out because Savannah came over there. We seen her come in and people were like, Savannah's here, and we're all like, what the fuck? So she wanted a box. So somebody let her in the box, and she just kept saying sorry to each individual person, and then just started crying. And we're like, why are you crying? And she was just like, my mental health can't take it no more. And we're like, oh my God, you know, trying to figure out how we could help her. And she's messaging me behind the scenes, asking me for help. And next thing I know, Enabler's coming in there and cussing everybody out, not knowing that Savannah was being talked to behind the scenes about getting her help. Until we found out the truth of what, well, we don't know the whole truth, but we know about the charges.
Yep.
I'm going to say that when there was a live held before Savannah requested a box.
No, about her pleading guilty.
But you guys knew that because Banana and 13 were live like days before she requested a box.
No, she pled guilty. We thought she still had, personally, I thought she still had an upcoming court. I did not know she pled guilty. I did not know. Which, is none of my business. That's hers. And that's why Sandy came over there to warn us yesterday that y'all had blocked her.
And I'm just going to put this out there. What we did with Savannah, I myself and a few other people tried to handle it behind the scenes and not blast it online. What happened last night was Savannah's own doing.
That's what Sandy said.
Her, and it didn't go down that way.
Yeah, that's what Sandy said, that you guys tried to do it behind the scenes, and she's the one that brought it to the live. So, Skittles wants to know if you'll unblock her.
For what?
I have no idea. She just messaged me.
Cassandra, Jessica, do you want to speak to her? Because I personally don't.
Oh, no, she said, ask her to unblock me, please. I'll tell Krissytina exactly what 13 knew.
I don't give a fuck what 13.
When we were in the live, 13 clearly stated that Savannah pleaded guilty to the misdemeanor, has an F3 charge that has an upcoming court date that she hasn't pled guilty to, and that she thinks she's going to get probation. And Phoenix, you were in that live.
About probation?
That she's going to...
Me and you were over with Dirty Laundry. How many times did she say that she was on papers? A lot.
Yeah, but I never knew why. But it's all making sense now.
This is the thing. If people have charges and they tell people about them, people take that and run with it and want to splatter shit and make it seem like they're just this horrible human. Do I agree with the level of Savannah charges? 100% I don't. Let's use Skittles and myself, for instance. Skittles is always open about it, but that doesn't mean to bash her about it. Everybody is human. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does illegal shit. It's just a matter if they got fucking caught or not. Let's just keep it real. To sit here and drag somebody's charges is fucking beyond me. Savannah's charges, yes, I do believe that everybody should be aware, 100%.
And I do not condone that. I don't. I'm sorry,
No.
Cassandra. I don't want to cut you off, but
no, I get what you're
saying. What you did to a minor is not a mistake. It's not excusable in any situation.
And I wasn't just talking about her charges. I'm talking about everybody else that gets drugged. Everybody. Yes, her charges need to be aware. Yes, because if they're like that, you shouldn't be on this app 100%. There's kids on this app.
Yeah.
I agree. 100 fucking percent. 100%. But other charges
need to do the time. That's my opinion.
Speak about it, cut her off, block it. That's it. Rebecca's sitting over there recording shit, pulling backgrounds. Like, what the fuck? And other people do this shit too. And if that's how y'all are, that's y'all's cup of tea. But don't fucking sit here and fucking talk shit and talk shit behind the back. And then when y'all want to fucking expose lies and go tell people I said something when I spoke on a situation, and then y'all run and hide like little fucking bitch track stars. Where y'all at? Let's talk about it. Where's Nick? Because baby, he always be talking shit. Nick, where you at? Because you're a ringleader, just like Crystal. What happens to mental health matters? Mental health matters. Don't lies affect mental health? Let's talk about it. Talk about calling people's jobs could have fucked up Yasmin's life. By no means is me and Yasmin friends. I could talk to her like a fucking human, and I can say, you know what, we're not going to do that because I don't do that type of shit, and I won't associate with somebody who will. So I advise you not to do it. If you're upset, karma will get her. That's exactly what I said. Let's talk about it.
Hey, Sassy. Yeah, see, that's not cool. I didn't know she was going that route.
You know, and it wasn't going to be my place to say it, but they can't handle my mouth. Rebecca did some fly shit the other day. I'm not going to speak on it, but did some sneaky shit the other day and is yet to speak on it, but wants to go and get in a Discord and talk hella shit about me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You want to talk? Let's talk. Let's talk about all of it.
Oh, and Jessica, that video that we showed that one time that you thought was altered, it was not altered.
So,
Because we brought it up because of what Crystal said, not because of what it was all about what Crystal said.
no, right, absolutely, and I definitely got that. But you know, at the same time, there was missing it in between. There was missing remarks and missing comment, and a whole. There's like literally probably a good chunk was removed from that, and I kind of fell back a little bit, and I kind of but it was me, Crystal, and Sandy, to be honest with you, Phoenix. I
Yeah.
promise you that's not the whole clipping, Phoenix. I
I don't
wish you
know.
would believe me.
And
I
I'm not saying
really
I don't. I'm not saying that I don't. Because I'm not going to sit here and lie. I recorded it. That's why I know it wasn't altered.
okay, but then where's the conversation between me and Crystal? And then where's the conversation between her and Crystal and Sandy? Like where'd
The
that
the
go?
part that we wanted to bring out was the fact that as a DV, DV victims,
Yep.
sometimes it's hard for us to get out.
I
And
That
when
was not what
Crystal,
I was meaning, Yasmin. I did not
no, I
mean
know.
that at
Yeah,
all.
I'm over it. It's other people that keep bringing it up. But I just wanted to say that because, people keep saying it's been altered, and my part was never altered. I never shared what I had, my recording, and when it was played, it was the exact same as that I had. So I don't know. I just wanted to, put that out there.
And first of all, Sandy never spoke to me about you, Jessica. I know that there was issues because I was told that there was issues by Cassandra,
Are they
and
Hold on. You
Sandy
didn't
never
tell me
spoke
that,
to me about
Sandy.
don't run,
You
Jessica.
a
Crystal.
lying
Don't
ass
run.
bitch.
No,
You
she
said that
didn't.
Sandy talks hella shit about Jessica, how she can't stand it and hates her guts. And then when I asked Sandy, she said exactly what you said. And I said, well,
She
why
didn't
don't you
say
have
that
a
she hated
civilized
Sandy's guts
conversation?
to me.
Yes, she did. You told me
No,
that
she
when we
did
were
not. I'm
talking
not
on a
yelling.
Discord call. Girl, you're a motherfucking liar on my mama.
Do you believe
Woo!
Tia said to Jessica that Jessica starts stuff?
By reading the
You
comments, right,
said
Crystal?
when the shit happened with Florida Man and Jessica said, Sandy said something to Jessica, Jessica dropped, I dropped. That night, we all talked.
They talk
Me and
say
you
that to
talked on a
Jessica.
Discord call first. Hold on. Me and you talked on a Discord call first. Let's keep it real. Me and you talked. You said,
We
"Yeah,
did. We
I don't
did.
understand." Hold
But
on.
no,
I
I
don't
have never said
understand.
anything about
Yes, you did.
Jessica.
I don't understand why Sandy. I don't get her. She talks mad shit about fucking Jessica. I don't get it. I said, really? Because she told me she didn't have a problem, but then she does this shit. Yeah, I don't get why she does that. I just don't understand. I said, well, why don't you tell her to have a conversation with Jessica? Well, I don't know
No.
how, and she just chooses not to. So me and you and Sandy went on a Discord call, remember? And
I
she
did
hung
tell her
up.
to have a
Let's talk about it.
conversation with Jessica, but I don't think she ever told me that she hated Jessica's
Girl,
guts.
you
What she
told
did
me that
say,
shit.
okay, stop
And
yelling,
I even
please.
told Sandy,
Stop
why, Sandy, if
yelling.
you're talking shit about fucking Jessica to Crystal, why is it so hard for you to go and address the issue? It's not hard. Jessica is a civilized person that you can have a conversation with.
Of course she
She said,
is.
I'm going to reach out to her. Do you know to this day that Jessica's never talked to her, that Sandy, she have reached out and apologized but never talked. So don't sit there and say that you didn't say that. Sandy has openly talked shit, telling you that she does not like Jessica. That's how I found out. Let's be real. Exactly.
Yeah, because
Crystal,
yes.
Crystal, just real quick. I know that sometimes it gets frustrating, but Cassandra's always cooking or doing dishes or doing something and not looking at the screen. So I do read the comments that come in. I read them out loud, I talk about it, and then she's able to address them. I have always done that, and I don't know why it would be
No, either.
Sandy's issue.
I did say, Jessica, that she needs to have a conversation with you. It's
I
not my
wish.
problem with you. It's whatever her problem with you is that went deeper than before I even came on the scene. I didn't
Right.
say
I
that
don't know
Sandy
what I
didn't
did.
talk shit. I've said I didn't talk shit. And she's never told me she hates her gut. She's never used those words with me. But I do know she has an issue, and those issues, I really don't know. Other than she feels like you start stuff.
By reading comments. I get that.
I'm assuming, and I don't know if it goes beyond that. That's a conversation for Sandy.
But she won't. The only thing she's
That's
ever
her
said to
choice to
me
make.
was
That's her
because I
choice to
read
make.
comments.
I'm not running and I'm not hiding. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm just not going to participate in people yelling and screaming anymore. It's exhausting.
Hey, nobody will answer me in the chat. What does F1 mean? Because I see a lot of people that do that.
Apparently, it has something to do if you put it, then TikTok doesn't clock your
account.
accounts.
Okay, finally somebody answered it for me. I was just curious because I see that done in a lot of lives.
Wasn't me that created the Discord. I didn't know it was happening until the Discord was created. Sandy started speaking, so I said the truth.
I know who created it. Nick created it.
Nick created it. I don't know if it was Nick or it was Sandy that created it. But I'm not hiding from the fact that I created it. I've said what I've said. I know that and I will repeat verbatim what I've said to Krissytina, what I have said to Rebecca. I will repeat it myself. Cassandra has a very soft side of her that I have personally seen. We've had real conversations. We've had moments where it was no TikTok drama. It was nobody else. It was just real stuff. But it was getting exhausting when I understand maybe she's venting to me. That could be a situation as well. But it was exhausting.
I asked you about the situation.
I felt as though if I didn't agree with your opinions, therefore I wouldn't, it would just get twisted.
No, girl,
It's
you
my own
twisted
shit,
it.
Cassandra.
You
Don't yell
fucking
at me.
twisted it.
Don't yell. I'm not yelling. I'm
Girl,
not
I'm
yelling.
laughing. The fact that you couldn't fucking have, you're the main one. We
You
can't
would
have
not,
an adult conversation.
I'm not
Hold
the
on.
main one though.
You couldn't, hold
There's
on.
only
I said,
two people I spoke to after this
I
this
said
app.
you're the main one that hollers, let's have an adult conversation, and couldn't say, hey, Cassandra, let's talk.
I
No,
tried to
you
talk to
went. Hold
you.
on. No,
I
you
tried to
didn't.
talk to you. You
Oh, hold
blocked
on.
me.
I didn't block.
me.
Girl, I can show you who blocked who. Do I need to pull it up, honey? You messaged me. I laughed at you. You know why I laughed at you? Because I
And
already
then it
knew.
said on the bottom that I could no
Hold
longer
on.
send you messages.
No, honey, let me show you because I could go on Facebook right now and show that you're not blocked, honey. You blocked me.
I did block you
You
back.
okay
Yes.
then? So what are you talking about? I never blocked you. So what the fuck are you?
Maybe it was on actual. Maybe it was
honey,
on
I
actual
did not block
Facebook.
you.
Please stop
I
yelling.
did not block
Please
you.
stop
I did
yelling.
not block you.
Maybe
I did,
on Facebook
no,
it said we
I
were
did
no
not
longer.
block
Okay.
you.
It doesn't matter.
Did
Either
not.
way.
Yes, it does matter because you messaged me questioning me And I
did, and
laughed
I
at you.
asked
Hold
if
on.
you were okay. And if you
But
brought
hold
it up, I
on.
even told everybody I would willing to have a
Hold
conversation.
on. Well, then why didn't you reach out? Hold on. You messaged me. I laughed at you. I said what I
And then
said. I
I
said, I
said,
already found, hold
okay.
on. I said, I found out something this morning. You know why I laughed at you? Because you were in an active Discord talking shit about me and failed to bring up a
And I
conversation of
knew
an
that you
issue
would
that you
know
had.
about that. I knew you
You
would
know
know
why?
about that. Who was there? I can even tell you probably who told you.
Who told me?
Probably Nick.
No, y'all told a few people. I got multiple messages.
Well, I never told a few people other than, and if Sandy did.
Exactly.
If Sandy did, then that's Sandy. But Sandy spearheaded that conversation.
The
I decided to
conversation
be
was never going to
honest in
be
that
brought up.
conversation.
The conversation was never going to be brought up unless I spoke on it. But y'all quick to go
Right?
talk about shit to everybody else. Right. That's
I didn't
fucking
talk shit to
shady as
everybody
fuck.
else. I was just being honest.
You're
And there
missing
was
the whole
no
point.
me dragging you. There was never going to be me coming online. I have messaged Krissytina. I have said I will respect friendships. I will respect what everyone's choices on this matter is. It
Hold
didn't
on.
never needed to be
Isn't there a
discussed
whole
on our live.
conversation? Isn't there a whole conversation in the Discord where you're talking about, well, y'all can still be friends with her if you want?
Yes, I did.
Like, okay.
Do y'all need
So,
anything from
Right, that's
me?
what I'm
yeah, girl,
saying.
you
This,
can go. I just
okay,
wanted to
thank
let you know the
you.
bitch was going to run your life.
Who,
Okay.
me?
I appreciate it.
No,
I'll
not
watch it.
you.
All
Not
right.
you. But I do have some questions. Well, why is the other side talking about my charges that only 4
I
people
have
know?
no idea. I'm not the one that did that. I have no idea.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what you do in the dark eventually comes to light. I'm good because I don't have nothing to hide. Never again will I get close because people can't be like, "Hey, Cassandra, can we have a conversation?" There's a whole Discord created where people go and just dip in and talk shit and lie. I'm all good with it though. Thanks for showing me y'all's true colors. But don't sit here and talk about mental health matters and that you want to have adult conversations when you can't and you don't and you
I'm
don't
having
try.
it with you. I was
Yeah,
just at the
after
moment.
the shit gets aired out, after
I
shit hits
wasn't going
the
to be mad,
fan.
and I also said I was not in the comments and said I'm not unwilling to have a conversation. I have said that out loud. I am
Oh,
willing to
I have
have
not
a
ever heard that. I have not
conversation.
heard that.
I was in the comments.
Honey, do you think I don't sit and pay attention to the comments? Like literally, I'm sitting here working right now. It doesn't matter. You could have inboxed and said, "Hey, Cassandra, you blocked me on Facebook, and then you blocked me on TikTok. Then this morning I make a post. I opened my account. You weren't blocked. You blocked me. It seems like somebody went and messaged you and said, "Hey, do y'all see Cassandra's post?" You went and looked at my post, and then you blocked me again. Let's talk about it.
Did
Okay, then. I know you
no
did.
reason to lie about it. I have no
I didn't
reason to
ask you to
lie
lie
about
about
it.
it.
I have no reason to lie about what I said. I was uncomfortable. And I came in the box and I also said, can we stop hurling names and saying certain things? I'm
No,
uncomfortable
you
with
didn't
that.
talk about it. You shot a slug. You told me not to talk about people's kids. But hold on. You're gonna go to the other side and tell them there's I've already told y'all how many times,
I
I don't know
did.
how many times I say there's no levels or boundaries. People want to get disrespectful. I'm that bitch that's gonna take it a more of a mile disrespectful. But to go and tell people that I'm talking shit about them because I spoke on a situation and I asked you, hey, look, this is what happened and this is how she left. It's sneaky. Do you think it's sneaky? You said, go have a conversation with her. I said, I'm not going to kiss nobody's ass or fucking beg nobody to be my friend. As far as Rebecca, fuck her. She's a wishy-washy ass fucking bitch. It's a wishy-washy ass situation. She's a snake in the grass. She's a fucking liar. It's not the first time. It's not the second time. It's not the third time. It's the fourth motherfucking time with her. I said, I'm not going to fucking beg nobody to be my friend. You even said, oh, yeah, it did sound like she left the live angry. Multiple people said it.
Hmm?
But you go and say, oh, Cassandra's talking shit. It's all in, yeah, y'all sit here, you talking shit. Y'all talk shit about each other. And y'all sit there and say, don't trust Nick and all this. I don't know who's out telling other people, but a lot of people know about that Discord. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. The fact that nobody came to Cassandra and said anything, and I mean no fucking biting. I asked Rebecca that Sunday, hey girl, why the fuck you lying? Called her, hey, I can't talk, I'm busy watching a movie. And then 10 minutes later, she's in a fucking box. But she can't talk. You know why she can't talk? Because she got caught in a lie. She ran just like the first time because I kept the relationship civil on all of y'all. I've been peeping all y'all's motherfucking shit. Sandy wishy-washy can't have the fucking balls to tell Jessica she's talking shit about her.
Some of the conversations I was uncomfortable with. I don't know how to meet uncomfortability. Be the first to admit that. A lot of the topics I was very uncomfortable with. I guess you said Nick created the Discord. I thought Sandy did.
I heard Nick did.
I know it wasn't me, and I know it wasn't Krissytina, and I know it wasn't Rebecca.
I don't give a fuck. You know what? Future reference, when y'all got an issue with somebody, go, don't be fucking sneaky and be trusting people. I'm sorry, I ever fucking even try to be friends with y'all. Just like whenever Savannah issue, you came to me, the blah, blah, I heard this, and that. I said, let's talk to her. I reached out to her. The Sandy situation.
Even had a conversation with
Sandy had all those issues. We went and fucking had a conversation with Sandy. I always try to fucking deal with shit. Just like whenever you felt like Krissytina was mad at you about the Discord and using the word ghost. I sat there and me and you had a screaming match where I tried to calm you down and get you to understand both sides. Like I'm always trying to be, I'm the flunky. I'm always like, oh well, why is this person acting weird? Nobody wants to say anything to that person, but here goes Cassandra. Hey, what's going on? What's bothering you? Let's talk about it. Shit sometimes goes left and hits the fan. Hey, let's talk about
I
it.
do think sometimes, Cassandra, you can be a bit of a hard person to talk to.
Okay, well then don't fucking talk to me. It's not hard to say, hey, I'm not gonna talk to you, but to sit there and be fucking sneaky and fucking like let's be fucking for real. Let's talk about how you're sitting in a Discord with Rebecca recording and fucking pulling people's background checks.
I'm not sitting in a Discord to who? About who?
Oh, who what?
Who's
You're not sending
record?
Savannah's. Right? Rebecca pulling background checks, right? Right.
That wasn't Rebecca that started that.
Girl, you a motherfucking lie and I can prove it. You a motherfucking lie and I can motherfucking prove it. You a motherfucking lie.
It was not Rebecca that started that when I found out about
you a motherfucking lie. I'm the one that
because it was Sandy.
I sent you the screenshot. Hold on. I sent you the screenshots and said someone just sent them to me because I don't throw people under the bus. But let's talk about it.
I did say
Rebecca did it. Rebecca pulled her background. I don't need you to say
hang
it.
I'm confused at what you're trying to say. I was never to start from me hearing what happened. I said I was told that there was something, didn't know what depths it went to. Me and you did not know how far that went.
You're missing the whole point of what I'm saying. I said you're actively in a Discord right now where Rebecca is pulling court documents, correct? And you said, no, it's Sandy that started that.
No, right now but I thought you meant initially when I found out these charges was not Rebecca.
No, it was not Rebecca because me and you talked about it.
And even when I found
out
the depths of Savannah's charges was not from Rebecca.
Okay, hold on. And I'm looking, I don't know how, I know that you knew first. So when Yasmin and them yesterday was saying that how long everybody over here knew, I've only known for like maybe a week and a half or whatever since me and you been talking about it.
Did not know the depths of those charges.
No, we didn't. So when I tried to talk to Savannah, she went online with the shit, and that's not where I wanted it to go.
No, not ScamSlam's Discord. It has nothing to do with ScamSlam's Discord. Absolutely nothing.
But Rebecca went and pulled the records. And I said, girl, look, I said, girl, look, here it is. Somebody just sent this to me because I don't throw people under the bus. But since Rebecca is actively talking shit and ducking and dodging, let's talk about it, Rebecca.
Ooh. Nick's here.
What I sent you came from Rebecca. Rebecca is out sending a video where there was a Discord call where she recorded the entire conversation of Savannah talking about her charges and has pulled court documents. Let's talk about it.
What?
I know when we found out the depths of Savannah's charges, they were discussed off the app. it was discussed, and then a Discord was made where Savannah joined it, getting a better understanding for everyone's comfortability with sitting in boxes and being a part of a group with Savannah was done offline when
No, I
we
agree. I'm not talking
started
about that.
knowing about those. But yes, I even said in that Discord that I knew something was up. I think it was a little more over a week ago or so, because yes, you were questioning, like I said, you were
No,
questioning
I
some
wasn't
of the,
questioning nothing. Somebody came to me. You said yes. I heard about it. I said, damn, that's fucked up. We need to know because we can't be
because
sitting with
of
her.
the names in
Yes,
the lives. I didn't know about it until someone came to me, until you told me to see the screenshot. I knew she was charged with something because she was told me she
Hold
was on
on, hold on.
probation.
Before I sent you the screenshot,
I
let's
didn't know.
reverse that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
From who?
Me and you had a conversation where I heard Sandy speak about it. You spoke about it, about the names. You spoke about the fake account names.
Yes, and I said that
That's what
Savannah had
started
that
it.
backwards. I didn't know.
And the
I knew
ID.
from the
Yes,
names that were coming in the live that there was something, but Savannah had told me herself that she was on probation. I knew she was in trouble for something. I didn't know what.
correct. So
I
you knew
never dug up
something.
those records. I don't
I
even know
didn't
how to
say,
do that.
I never
Okay,
said you dug
all
up those
right. I was
records.
getting
I said
confused.
you're sitting in an active Discord with Rebecca pulling court records, pulling court background checks and court documents, and recording fucking Savannah.
I wasn't
And Nick
recording
talking
Savannah.
hella shit to her.
I
Nick talking
wasn't.
hella shit to her. And nobody fucking stopped it.
I never talk shit. I never recorded nothing.
I didn't say you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you need to clean your ears, but I'm talking about fucking Rebecca.
I am sick and I have clogged ears. Yes, but I had you a bit confused there. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to yell because I think the yelling needs to stop.
She said it was Nick.
Okay.
I know. I said Rebecca is recording. I said Nick was a little ugly to her. Maybe I'm the only one that's sensitive to Savannah's feelings, but after I found out all her shit, because Rebecca's leaked it out and it's floating around, I can't be sensitive to Savannah anymore. It should have been just cut off and done with a long time ago. It should have been, I don't think it should have been brought up the way it did, but then it needs to because it's a very serious charge. There's kids on this app and people don't have the mentality to sit with her because everything is a trigger warning. Clearly, my mouth is a trigger warning. Clearly, my actions are. And I'm going to be me. I don't give a fuck. I'm always going to speak my motherfucking mind, whether a motherfucker likes it or not. But it's really not hard to say, I can't fuck with you. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Thank you. Y'all want to sit there and run around and talk about me? Cool. But when I put that bitch on 2 players, don't cry. Please. I never fucking did anything to any of y'all. I never spoke fucking ill to any of y'all. I never put anybody's motherfucking business out there. You think I wanted to come here today and talk to you like this? Absolutely fucking not, because I had a fucking bond with you and I fucking respect you. I respect your fucking feelings. I respect everything. But you couldn't even give me the utmost respect and fucking inbox me and have a private conversation. You fucking blocked me, which shows you're fucking guilty.
I am guilty of saying the things that were said. Yes, I was. I was totally guilty of that because I
You
don't
were
think
guilty
most
of
people are aware
not holding up to your
of
word.
that.
You were guilty of not holding up to your word and sitting there and twisting shit. Not cool
I
at
wasn't
all.
twisting anything. I
Yeah, you
definitely
did. You
was
would have
not
told
twisting
somebody that I was
anything.
talking mad shit about them when I was fucking talking about the situation and I asked your opinion. I said, look, this and this and this happened. This is how she left. It seems kind of fucking
It
fishy and
goes
sneaky.
beyond before that live dropped.
Okay, that's it. Then
Cassandra.
why do you sit there and just fucking keep going on instead of talking about it? That's fake shit. Don't fucking sit here and feel some
Okay,
type of
calm
way
down.
and don't sit here and feel some type of way and not speak on it. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. That's why I don't fuck with nobody, because y'all some fake ass motherfuckers that can't speak your motherfucking
But
mind.
You're like this with everybody, though.
I don't give
You're
a
paranoid
fuck.
about everybody. You say
I'm not
horrible things about
paranoid.
everybody.
I am
You
not. Hold
come
on.
on
I
live
say
and you
what?
continue to talk just, I'm good with your opinions. I agree with your opinions on a lot of the other side. But then we come on live and you're saying horrible things. And and the thing is, it's hard for me to say, yeah, I agree with that. But
I don't
it's
need you
okay
to
for
agree
you to
with
do
it.
that. It's
No.
not okay for you to sit up here and tell people that they can croak. It's not okay for you to tell
Yeah.
people that their kids are ugly. It's not
Okay.
okay. And I'm uncomfortable. And I know
Did
you're
I ask
explosive.
you to
And I
say
know
it's
you make
okay?
accounts like crazy. And I know you horribly bash people. And yes, it made me uncomfortable. I agreed with things because I didn't want anything else to
Hold
get
on.
more even uncomfortable for me. So
I,
yes, maybe it was a fake thing about it on your perspective. But yes, you make me uncomfortable. You're explosive. You make 1,000 accounts in people's names and
hold
you
on.
say
A
terrible
thousand
things.
accounts.
And who's to
Hold on.
say you
Hold on.
would not do
Stop.
the same to me? So
A
yes, I
thousand accounts.
respectfully, I do not want to be part of it. I did not speak about you online. I did not trash you online. I did not look up your charges. I simply exited myself, but said at the same time to Krissytina, I respect your friendship with her. I respect if you want her in boxes. I respect if you want her in a group. And I respect your opinion on it. I said, I will
Okay.
still box with Cassandra. I will still respect that until the nasty comments are made, and then I will drop.
What
That was the
1,000 counts
extent
have
of
I
it.
made? What 1,000 counts have I
Maybe
made? I'm
that was
waiting.
an exaggeration in the moment, but there's
No,
counts
I'm
made
waiting. I
because
want
I
to know
do.
about what
Well,
1,000 accounts
everybody
I've
knows
made.
you do that. The name you're on right now.
I don't give a fuck. I come on my shit, but 1,000, I have 4
I
accounts. I
just
made
said I
one.
was probably over exaggerating,
Oh,
but
baby,
you
you were
did
over
do that.
exaggerating.
But you
I
did.
have my
Okay, I'm
accounts that
not
I
going
come
back and
on.
forth. I mean,
I have
your
my
name is
accounts
your
that I come
name.
on. I have my accounts that I come on. Stop being fake. You sit there and talk shit all the time.
Okay,
But as soon as somebody
because
else
I
does
don't
it, so
air
you
out
want
shit. I'll shut the fuck up.
you sit there and fucking don't talk about their kids, but they do it. No, bitch, there's no levels. You're gonna
Doesn't
talk
make it
about me, I'm
right.
gonna come
It
for
doesn't
you.
make it right on
No,
either
it does
side.
not make it
Either
right, and
side.
I can own that. But don't sit there and be fucking fake, and don't fucking be behind the scenes and talk shit. Yeah, fuck them, and blah blah blah, and fuck Bob, and fuck them. I don't like them,
Yeah,
and
it
this
is
is that,
fuck them, and I don't like
and then
them.
come
But
on
I'm not
here
going
and
to
be
sit
like,
here and talk
oh, well,
about their
you trigger
kids.
me, Cassandra.
It
The
is
fuck
fuck
out of
them, and I
here.
don't agree with about 99% of the things they said, and I stand 10 toes on that. But what I'm not going to do is tell them to croak. What I'm not going to do is talk about how ugly you think their kids are. I'm not doing that. I'm a mother. I would not want that done to me. So therefore, I am not
Okay,
doing that to somebody else.
I didn't
That
ask
is
you to do
final.
it, and I didn't ask you to fucking agree with it. But I'm gonna say
Your
what the fuck I'm
personality
gonna
is
say.
your
You're not gonna
personality,
sit
and I'm
there
still
and
sitting
talk
next to
about
that,
my fucking
Cassandra.
kids and think I'm not gonna talk about yours. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You think you're gonna sit there and fucking talk about me and I'm not gonna say nothing? Girl, I don't know what fucking planet you come from, but you got me all the way fucked up. All the way fucked up. You sit there,
The
the main one.
screaming needs to stop. The insulting needs to stop. At some point, it needs to stop.
Well, guess what? I am who I am and I don't give a fuck. Shit. Deal with it or fucking move on. I don't give a fuck. But
I
don't sit there and
did.
be fucking fake.
And I did.
No, bitch, you were
It doesn't
fake.
mean
You
I
didn't
need to
fucking
come
talk.
online and trash you.
No, bitch, you could have had a private conversation. You chose not to, so you made it this
I
motherfucking
already said
way.
that I would be willing to have a private
Girl,
conversation.
but I don't
I
know who the fuck
messaged
you
that
told that to, but
in
I
the
sure the
chat.
fuck didn't hear it. Fuck out of here.
I
That
definitely
bullshit.
said it in the chat. Everyone else is telling you everything. Why didn't they tell you that?
Why couldn't you message me instead of blocking? Think about what you're saying. Be
Because
fucking
you
for
make me
real.
uncomfortable and you're
Okay,
explosive.
okay. You should have been said it. You should have been said it. Does Nick make you uncomfortable? You tell me all the time. He makes me so uncomfortable. I
He
don't go
does
say
make me
that.
uncomfortable.
Oh, Sandy's always jeopardizing our friendship and doesn't value it. She makes me uncomfortable. Do you tell them that? Girl, bye.
I can talk to Sandy about Sandy too, Sandy. But yes, I've told multiple people that Nick makes me uncomfortable. I've told Nick that himself, that I don't like his comments. I don't like the things he says. And I asked for the name calling to stop in the boxes. I've asked that question. And then someone came in as a crybaby and don't tell Krissytina what to do. Fine, fair, I won't. I can simply drop out. I have respect for Krissytina. I have respect for Jessica. And I have respect for Rebecca. She hasn't done anything to me.
You're in the drama side of TikTok. Let's be fucking for real.
For real. For real.
You're on the drama side of TikTok.
Absolutely.
You're on the drama side.
Absolutely.
So why are you complaining about what people say?
But I can absolutely disengage when I think something is being said that I don't.
Okay, then you know what? Be honest that you always walk around talking about.
I am being honest.
Let's be honest. We can have a civilized girl.
If
you're
this is civilized, yelling
place.
back and forth is civilized.
You made
Honestly,
it this way because you couldn't fucking
this is how you speak to people.
You made it this
if
way.
Someone came up
I
to
don't
you,
give a fuck.
I know,
You're
and that's exactly what I
shit.
said. I said, if I had a conversation with you, girl, fuck them. Fuck that. That is your response whenever anyone comes to you with an opinion. Fuck that and fuck them.
Crystal?
Because I don't give a fuck about somebody's feelings who don't give a fuck about mine. Be fucking for real with what you're saying.
But a lot of people on this earth give no fucks about my feelings, but doesn't give me the right to sit there and do it back because that's not who I am.
Oh, well, bitch, I'm a tit for tat petty bitch.
And that is you, and you are fine to be perfectly who you are.
Thank you, because I am.
I'm not telling you who to be. I never once told anybody who to be. I'm saying who I want to be. Anyway. When a question is proposed to me, why I sit beside that, I questioned it. And I said, yeah, why do I do that? Because I don't agree with it. But Jessica, yes, what did you have to say? I hate having to be louder to talk.
Girl,
Crystal,
bye.
I just want to ask one more time. Sandy hasn't said anything to you, like, at all? Nothing? Except for what she's told you
why
so far.
she doesn't like you, other than the fact that she has problems with you. But she said that to you.
Okay. I just heard other people saying that, you know, you knew about it, and you know what I mean?
I know she has a problem with you, and I know she thinks you start shit.
Because I read the comments, but I don't get it.
It goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. I wasn't around for that stuff.
Oh, if it's beyond, then do you know if it goes beyond that? Like,
I don't know if it does. That's something that Sandy and you need to talk about.
I can't get her. I can't get her to talk to me.
Sandy here? Like, is she?
I don't know. Sandy said everybody to have a good day earlier today, and last night she said she wasn't in the talking mood, and I said, okay, have a good night. And that's where the last I've spoken to Sandy. And I just want to let Sandy talk for Sandy, and I'm not talking for her. I just know that what she has said to you online here is that you start shit.
By reading comments is what she told me, but I didn't think it went any further.
I don't know that if it does or if it doesn't.
Okay. I don't know how that's possible though, because I am only in these boxes. I don't know what it like pinpoint down to. Like, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And until somebody tells me what I'm doing wrong, I cannot correct it. I cannot make it better. I don't know how, if I don't know. And when I was told that you knew and you talked about it and me, I was like, oh, wow.
Really hard to keep a calm voice when you have to scream and yell over top of someone screaming and yelling at you. The issue is Cassandra is who she is, genuinely will be who she is, and she's allowed to be whatever she wants because she's her own person. But she is not somebody that I feel comfortable talking to about how I feel because she's explosive. Cassandra is explosive. It's fine that she wants to be that way.
And you're fucking fake.
Okay, and that you're allowed to have your opinions.
No, that's
you're allowed to have your opinions. But what I was never going to do is bash you
You made it this
online. I was
way.
never going to bring this
I clearly
anywhere.
went to reach out to you this morning, and you have me blocked on every aspect. So,
I
honey,
did
yeah.
because I figured if you wanted to
Okay,
have a
then. So
conversation,
what
it
the
would
fuck are you
happen.
talking about? So what the fuck are you talking about?
What
Think
do you
about how
mean?
fucking
You need
stupid
to
you sound.
stop.
Girl,
You need
bye.
to
Have a good
stop. You
day.
need to listen
No,
to what
you
other
need to
people are
stop
saying, not
with
just the
your
sound of
fucking
your own
shit
voice.
and go reevaluate what your fucking meaning of your mental health is. That's what you
Stop
need
talking
to do.
like that, Cassandra.
Girl, fuck you.
Seriously, for God's sake.
Fuck you.
You throw that
Fuck
around like
you.
it has no goddamn meaning. You throw it
Girl,
around.
fuck
I
you.
hope I give you an anxiety attack. I hope you do this. This is not okay things to say to someone.
Oh,
Stop it. Of course, this
oh.
is why. And then you sit there and you fucking ask me why I didn't have a conversation with you, Cassandra.
Hey, you made it
You
this
sit there and
way.
you fucking ask that question
No,
and you
because you're
goddamn
fake.
answer it your damn self.
Because you're fake. Because you're
Don't
fake.
think
Because
that
you're
way,
fake.
Cassandra. It
Because
is
you're fake.
whatever. It
You're
is
fake.
whatever
You're
it
a
may
fake ass
be.
bitch. You're a fake ass bitch.
Okay, I'm a fake ass bitch. Think about what you do, what you want, say what you want.
I will.
I know you will.
Okay,
But don't
then.
question somebody when they won't come to you, when that's what you fucking do to people.
You're the only one that
People
thinks
think you
that.
only do this on this app. You do this on this app.
No,
You
bitch,
do it
I'm like
off the
this in
app.
real
You're an angry
motherfucking life.
person. You're an angry person. You're
I'm not
explosive.
angry. I'm not angry. Far from angry. You're a fake ass bitch. A fake ass bitch. That's what you are.
Because a fake ass bitch is never going to Krissytina and telling her what you thought. A fake ass bitch is not
I
going to
went to
anybody to tell
Krissytina.
them what they thought.
I told Krissytina. You would have said I was talking shit. You couldn't even fucking. You sat there and blocked me because you knew that you were sitting in an active
No,
Discord
I
talking
didn't
shit. Yes,
block
you
you
did. You
because of
blocked
that. I
me.
didn't block you a whole 24 hours after that happened.
Girl, you blocked me the same night that Krissytina had the live on Monday, Tuesday, whenever it was. It was Tuesday. Yeah, that's what you blocked me right after that. So not a whole 24 hours, honey.
Well, it's pretty damn close to it.
No, it was like a few minutes after
It wasn't
I
a few
laughed at
minutes of that
you. Yes,
conversation.
it
Then you're getting
was.
your timeline of when the conversation happened.
No, girl.
Then the name calling is not necessary. The attacking people's mental health is not necessary. If someone comes to me and say, I hope your kids are ugly, does not mean I need to retaliate and say something equally as bad and then say it's wrong.
Okay, that is you. I'm not you.
Then that's fine. It can be me.
Okay, then. I'm not you.
And that's okay. That you're
Okay,
not
then.
me
So
and
what's
I'm
the
not you.
problem?
And there is no problem right now. I'm telling you, and I'm answering your questions. And you still say, you still insult, and you still say you're a fake ass bitch. You say all this stuff. You are not a person that anyone can go to have a civilized conversation with. As long as they're agreeing with you, absolutely civilized.
You're completely wrong, but okay. Don't flip this shit on me.
And I wasn't going to sit there and I wasn't going to tell anybody who to be friends with. I wasn't going to tell anybody not to have you in here. I didn't say, I'm not going to be around if this person's around. I just simply said, I'm not going to be in a box when you're insulting someone.
Haven't you thrown out numerous times? Well, y'all can still be friends with her if you want.
Yes, of course I did.
Okay, then.
I just said it myself. Why would I don't have any grounds? I'm not judge and jury on who's your friend and who's not your friend.
That's what it sounds like.
Why would it be? Why would it sound like that? When I've said that, I've respected people's friendships.
If you say so.
So are you done with over here with us, Crystal? Like, I don't know what I did.
Oh, Crystal.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am friends with Krissytina. I respect Krissytina.
Okay.
What were you going to say,
I'm not going to tell people where they can go and where they can't go. Like, everyone, man.
I'm not going to just sit here and exit and I got a violation. You have to drop me.
I'm gonna restart, y'all.
Okay.